Smashing at me looks grotesque. Just got promo, book quick late como. Control though, lengthy and I can throw that. Trying to find your helmet Todo. I'm not the Wizard of Oz, that witch. Back in the days when I was in PJs, talking about those MTV days. Back to the time of the relay, washing up. She's trying to get my details these times. I'm trying to watch that he say, she say. I'm on the beach chilling.
In the booth with Tim Swartz and Brian Benefitemi, I'm Blake Suniga, and we're glad to have you along for the ride. And now we take a brief look at the matchups for our tip-off coming moments from now. Here we go. And the Sky start out with the ball. On the wing, Alicia Gray. Here's the three. Cans it from downtown.
Well, with a new Toronto team coming in 2026 and more international players getting drafted, the WNBA's global reach is growing.
When you look at upcoming draft classes, that will be reflected more so with the international players coming in and some of the recent high draft picks we've had from outside the United States.
Yeah, and it mirrors basketball continuing to grow on the international stage. So I'm excited to see the best players in the world playing right here in the WNBA.
Now here's Hartley.
Pass to Morrow.
Tipped away. Stolen by Clark. Here's the break. The pull-up. And it's Chicago with another.
I love that the instant that steal was made, they were going the other way.
Ball pressure leading to the run out. Oh, yeah, I can dig that.
Oh, yeah, and it leads to an easy basket.
Now here's Charles. Shot clock at 6.
Caitlin Clark with the board. One place this Chicago team needs to improve is their three-point shooting.
Well, the Sky were last in the WNBA in threes made per game at just about 5. They also took the least amount of triples, so I would say that's a point of emphasis with this team.
And Connecticut has possession. 8-point game. Here's Mabry. And again, unable to change momentum here. Range jumper.
Starting to pull away here as the shots continue to fall.
Yeah, they're on a big run. I'd say this is the beginning of the end.
I'd say you're right.
Pass to Wilson. Clark from outside the arc. And again, it's Chicago with a 3.
Their offense has come together immediately. They're threatening to run away with this game.
I can't imagine they'll stay this hot for 4 quarters, but if they can even come close, look out.
Yeah, to pick up and keep this offensive pace would be insane.
Beyond the arc, 6 for 6. She's yet to miss from the field.
And that's what built them the early lead. Killer shooting from beyond the arc.
And the defense needs to recognize that and get out there on those shooters. Pronto.
It's been several possessions since they've converted.
And they've got to find a way to change that.
Morrow. Gray defending. Stolen by Clark. Launches a 3. Good on the three-point shot.
What a start they've gotten off to. A big lead for them, and we're still in the first quarter.
And it hasn't been just about their scoring, Tim. They're playing tremendous defense, too.
Well, Brian, you got to give it up for the coach as well. This game plan has been perfect.
Now here's Hartley. 6 on the shot clock. Charles.
I think that was temporary insanity. I don't know.
Do you think she realizes that there's a game going on right now? Because I'm not so sure.
And as they continue to dominate, you wonder just how much higher this lead might get.
And it really could get out of hand because their defense has been just as excellent as their offense.
Great overall game.
Now here's Charles. To the middle. Doubled by Wilson. The 19-foot shot. And she tries off the glass, but it's no good. Pass to Clark. Jacks up a 3. That's good. And so Asia Wilson with the assist.
She is just bombing it today. How many more threes are we going to see from her?
Well, we've already seen a lot. I mean, she's got more points from outside the arc than inside the arc.
And so here's Connecticut. Here's Morrow. Left side, Charles. Outside, Mabry. To stop the run. Oh, no good on the buzzer beater. And the buzzer sounds to end the first. And we've got a blowout underway here. Sky out in front, opening a huge gap. Stay with us as we get set to bring you quarter number 2 after this. And welcome back. It's been all one-way traffic through the first as the second quarter gets underway. And for the Sky here, they've been putting on a show for us.
Defense paying dividends for them through one.
Coach has to be happy about their effort on that and just a lot of hustle.
Now here's Allen. Pass to Edwards. Inside. Here's Nelson Adota. Covered by Collier. Clock at 6. Takes the 3. Chicago with the rebound. Clark outside. There's the 3. And again, it's Chicago with a 3.
She's been filling it up from way outside. I love seeing this kind of range.
Here's Allen.
Home and away, fans came out in droves to watch Caitlin Clark.
I mean, we've had teams move venues to increase capacity. Caitlin Clark is quite the draw. Everybody just wants a glimpse.
Caitlin Clark with the 3. Buries it from three-point range.
She's having one of those days where
The Sun on offense. Got a piece of it. Brianna Stewart with the steal. And here we go, the Sky fast break. From deep. Oh, again, it's Caitlin Clark with the triple.
Well, there's hot guys, and there's really hot. They can't miss.
sometimes an individual will go on a shooting tear like this, but a whole team?
This is special, Brian.
It's Lindsay Allen on the wing.
Stolen by Clark. And here in the second, 2 minutes gone by.
What a half she's having from beyond the arc. She's been locked in since the moment she stepped on the floor.
Edwards, defended by Stewart. Pass to Allen. Poked loose. Stolen by Clark. The three ball. And again, it's Chicago with the three.
They've been the hotter team in the first half so far, guys.
Well, they've been grinding, working for those high percentage shots, and it's been paying off for them.
And let's see if this success continues to go as we get longer into this game.
Tries to snap the cold streak.
This offense, it just seems completely deflated.
While at the other end, it's one bucket after another. This run is really getting out of hand.
And making it ugly.
Time called here. The Sky decide to talk it over. So it's both teams making substitutions here. Pass to Ionescu. Back to Clark. From past the arc. Good. And Sabrina Ionescu gets the dime.
This is the kind of vision you get with Ionescu. She has a knack for finding the open teammate.
And when you look at the numbers, three-point shooting has leveled off a bit here in the W.
Yeah, it's still a huge part of the game, but the amount of attempts isn't increasing like it was before. It's been about the same the last couple of years.
Well, and we're all thinking why, right? And I think it's because teams have gotten better at defending the three-point line. And listen, there's really only so many threes you can take per game.
Pass to Hartley. Down to 5 on the shot clock. To halt the run. That one wide left. And it's the Sky ball. They haven't allowed any points in the second quarter. That one's good. Clark.
They aren't taking their foot off the pedal. They just keep on adding to their score.
Yeah, I mean, it's never a good idea to back off, and it doesn't look like that thought has even crossed their mind.
Credit the head coach for pushing this team.
No matter how you look at it, she's simply just pouring it on right now. I mean, she's given them a real injection of energy this quarter.
That one goes. Count it.
That's the easiest fast break opportunity an offense gets, off a steal.
Exactly. The defense with no chance to get back. Nice adjustment here with the full court press. They're trying to rattle the offense a bit.
Let's go with a 3. So as we conclude the first half, so far fairly one-sided. Sky out front, just dominating this one. And we will see you back here after the break for third quarter basketball in just a bit. Hello and welcome back. Third quarter just about to get going in what has been a runaway of a game so far.
And how about this? We're seeing a tremendous game from Caitlin Clark.
Well, in terms of her points in the first half, that's pretty much what we've come to expect.
Which tells you really all you need to know about what a strong talent she is. I mean, I'm going to bet that she adds a lot.
And as we begin the second half, first half wasn't even close. And we'll see if there is a comeback on our hands or more of the same as we get the third started. And we're going to have a jump ball. It's tied up there. Pass to Ionescu. Beckers. Caitlin Clark with the 3. Connects from three-point range.
I mean, she scored most of their points herself. Her offense is a big part of her team's recipe for success.
Here's Morrow.
Quiet so far offensively, searching for first points of the game. Out of bounds, Sun ball as Connecticut keeps possession. Stolen by Sabrina Ionescu. Caitlin Clark with the 3. And again, it's the Sky from deep.
They keep going to her, and guess what? she keeps coming through. She's leading this game in scoring.
When you look at this Sun roster, there are a lot of new faces.
Our leading scorer, DeWanna Bonner, is gone. They also lost Alyssa Thomas, Dejanay Carrington, Brianna Jones, 3 players who spent their entire careers with Connecticut. So it's a new day for the Sun.
Drops in the tray.
And they are just killing them with the 3-point shot here in the second half.
Yeah, and the defense knows it. They are fully stretched out there trying to stop the 3 and still haven't been able to do it.
I don't know defensively what they can do different at this point.
6 to shoot. Pass to Hartley to end the run.
Oh, and it's blocked by Aaliyah Boston. Aiden Clark outside.
And again, it's the Sky from deep.
Everything they put up is falling in, and that score keeps climbing.
And that is one demoralized set of defenders out there.
Pass to Charles. Down low.
Morrow.
The rebound by Gray. On offense, here the Sky. They haven't given up any points here in the second half.
This is a nice third-quarter surge they've got going on right now.
Yeah, and it's a great time to get hot, just as we get into the meat of the second half.
Absolutely. Build some distance. Try to get things going.
Now here's Hartley.
Back to Mabry.
Shoots the 3. The rebound by Gray. And they're making this a runaway.
Yeah, the only question here for us to follow is how big the lead will eventually become.
It's good.
This is an incredible run they're on. Offense as well as it can be played.
Every single player on their squad with the absolute magic touch, shooting lights out.
Pass to Clark. Puts up a 3. And again, it's the Sky from deep.
Yeah, she's found a rhythm here in the third quarter, and you can sense her confidence. Everything she puts up from long range seems to be falling.
There's so much talk about Caitlin Clark. What makes her a great player, fellas?
Well, there's so much, right? I mean, she's got Steph Curry range, incredible handles, passes it like CP3, and isn't afraid to make the highlight reel play.
The defense scattered all over the place in the break. Nice job finding the wide open 3.
Morrow.
Gray defending. Back to Hartley. Stolen by Clark. Fast break Chicago. Drops in the breakaway layup.
They've been very sound offensively in the second half.
And there's really no comparison between the teams in terms of the way they've both shot the ball since the break.
And you kind of wonder what was one team talking about in the locker room and what was the other.
Shot clock at 6. Pass to Mabry. The bank shot, no good.
The defense can't make a habit of giving her that shot. She just doesn't miss many of them.
Now a timeout called by Chicago.
And please give a big round of applause for your dance.
Clark with it. What an incredible scoring display she's put on tonight. Launches it, hits the three-point bomb.
This is as dialed in as you really see a player in this league.
Absolutely. And if her team is smart, they're going to get her the ball on every single trip down the floor.
And as we conclude the third quarter, pretty much a blowout. It's been a one-sided affair. It's the Sky running away with this one. And time for a short break. Stay right where you are. The fourth quarter is coming up next. And we're rolling here again with the fourth quarter. Might not come down to the wire, but you never know.
Okay, let me put you two on the spot. If you had one pick, one player to start a franchise with, who's it going to be?
Give me Asia Wilson. She has all those MVPs. She's got the championships. And it's about her scoring, her defense, and her size. You can build around that.
That's a great pick, Tim, but you know who I'm going with. Come on. Brianna Stewart. You get the defense with Stewie, but you throw in the shooting and just her all-around game. It puts her over the top.
And she's good on the three ball.
She's had such a steady hand. And I think watching this game, she's the one responsible for getting them this lead late.
Yeah, her shooting percentage is unreal right now. Just so dependable here today.
The D was ready for her that time, and they had to be. She is strong in the paint.
The three drills the three-pointer.
Since the start of the fourth, Brian, that three-point shot has really been there for them.
Yeah, doing an excellent job, Tim, of finding the open teammate on the perimeter this quarter. The three-pointer is a major weapon for them right now.
Charles up top, 4 on the clock. Pass to Allen, looking to end the run. Chicago with the rebound. Clark, right side. And again, it's Chicago with a three.
This is crazy. Every shot they're taking right now is finding the mark.
Literally every shot. They just aren't missing.
And the ball is tied up, so we'll have a jump ball. From the arc, and again, it's Chicago with a three.
Since half She has been cash money from beyond the arc. When she's this hot, the green light doesn't get any greener.
Now here's Edwards.
Stewart comes with the double team. Here's Allen. Stewart grabs the miss. Pass to Thomas. Clark. Five to shoot. Three-pointer. Sinks the three-pointer.
It's been a humongous fourth quarter for her, especially from long range. She's in a groove. That tray has been deadly.
Pass to Edwards. Now Charles. Rivers. And it's blocked by Breanna Stewart.
Phenomenal defense from Stewart on that play. It's no surprise she's regarded as one of the best shot blockers in the league. She's got a lot of firepower right now. What a half she's having.
Now here's Allen.
Pass to Edwards. That's tipped.
Now here's Allen.
To the paint. Here's Charles. And she can't stop this drought. Another miss. Clark, right side. There's the triple. And again, it's the Sky from deep.
Terrific run to put this ball game away.
And now let's see just how much longer they keep that foot on the accelerator.
Yeah, got to keep it on the accelerator to the finish line.
Now here's Allen.
To the inside. Doubled by Wilson. Here's Edwards. Now Pisa Collier with the block.
Not today. Collier, a very good shot blocker. Really good with her timing.
Now a timeout called by Chicago.
Yeah, what's your take, guys?
Yeah, this might be a timeout just so they can pat each other on the back. Not really any other reason to call it.
Maybe they're just playing it real safe, making sure they don't make any last-minute mistakes here.
Yeah, maybe.
They can just sit on the ball here.
Enjoy it. They've earned the win.
No doubt. About 3 seconds between the shot clock and game clock. Clock at 6. Caitlin Clark with the 3. And the 3 ball is good.
What's gone into her? She is unconscious.
And all of a sudden, everything has clicked for her.
No problem for Chicago as they get the win. They won this game going away. They were better basketball team by far.
You got to commend this sort of dominance here at home and feeling great, playing well nearly the whole game. I could feel it. This building was pumped, guys.
And that'll wrap it up.
Let the counselor speak. I had to do it, they knew it. If it's a crowd, I'ma move it. Wake them up, yeah, I do it right now. We don't take no losses, no L's, just W's like hotels. Bounce back like a trampoline if all else fails. They know it every time I step in the house. I stay dipped in something they can't pronounce. I do it plush. You can find me at Miller and Lux. I'm a season ticket holder, courtside. I do it tough.
I'm smooth, had to do it to him. Hit him with the 1-2, had to do it to him. Now I'm finna act a fool, had to do it to him. Feeling like I can't lose, had to do it to him. Yeah, I'm pulling up smooth, had to do it to him. Hit him with the 1-2, had to do it to him. Now I'm finna act a fool, had to do it to him. Feeling like I can't lose, had to do it to him.
all you different crews, chicks and dudes who you think is really kicking tunes. Picture you getting down in a picture tube, like you lit the fuse. You think it's fictional, mystical, maybe spiritual hero who appears in you to clear your view when you're too crazy, lifeless. To those, the definition for what life is.